Friends, this is Denario Research, and in this video I will talk about pioneer and major driver of cryptocurrency market, Bitcoin. Recently its price has broken 4,000 level, and today one Bitcoin costs almost $4,100. Such huge price surge has attracted the attention of many non-crypto people, and majority of them think about buying Bitcoin but are concerned by its high price. Frankly speaking, I had similar feeling back in 2016 when I have bought my first Bitcoin at 400 level. Bitcoin price has broken psychological level of $1,000 in early 2017, and since that moment price has exploded. Why? The first reason is mass adoption accelerated by the news. Do you remember news in December? Non-crypto media like CNBC or TechCrunch started to speak about Bitcoin, and people who usually passed by Bitcoin became interested. They bought their first Bitcoins because hope that Bitcoin will repeat triple growth again this year. Such demand growth leads to the number of Bitcoin ATMs grows. If you look on the map, you'll see that today ATMs cover almost every country in the world. And they make Bitcoin purchase process much simpler. You should not move money to the exchange or find a trader on a local bitcoins.com. You can buy Bitcoin directly from the ATM. The next big factor is ICOs. I have already made a video about ICOs and why you should stay away from them. If you miss it, I recommend watching. But just a look at the list of ICOs companies. Here they are on the left and on the right side. These companies have created their own tokens and sell them for Ethereum at Bitcoin. Because of some weird and unknown to me reasons, such tokens have high demand. But in order to purchase them, you must buy Bitcoin first. And every buying action pushes Bitcoin price higher and higher. And ICO companies accumulate big amounts of Bitcoin in their hands, and of course can dump price someday. But nevertheless, ICOs were the major driver of Bitcoin price in May and June this year. And the most recent price jump here was caused by a Bitcoin software upgrade. Bitcoin itself has scalability problems, and they have been unsolved for a long time. Just look at the number of unconfirmed transactions. It's quite high, and current network throughput is less than 3 transactions per second. This number is ridiculously small. Fees are also quite high, making impossible micropayments. And in order to solve scalability problem, two solutions were proposed. The first one was to enable SegWit in order to use Lightning Network, and another one was to increase block size to 8 megabytes. The last one has created so-called Bitcoin Cash, but the SegWit lock-in pushed price of original Bitcoin from 3 to 4,000 US dollars per Bitcoin. And the last but the most important long-term factor that affects price is Bitcoin unique deflation model, which makes it perfect for value storing purpose. As you know, Bitcoin has a limited supply, only 21 million coins will be created, and currently there is about 70% of the total supply mined. Every 4 years, miners' rewards of the money they make is being cut by half. And recent halving has happened in July 2016, when the Bitcoin price was slightly above $600. Halving, as you see, is a significant price accelerator in the long term. Also, high Bitcoin price attracts more miners, and with every new miner added, Bitcoin block difficulty goes up. And similarly to halving, Block difficulty decreases miners' reward approximately every 2 weeks by a small percent. But miners have operational costs in fiat currencies, and they start to sell bitcoins at higher prices in order to cover their costs. Bitcoin block difficulty is an indicator of Bitcoin popularity and goes up along with the price. As you have learned, Bitcoin has great fundamentals for future price growth. And now let's try to figure out entry point for buying your first or second Bitcoin. For this purpose I will use technical analysis. DA is a great tool for analyzing charts and predicting entry and exit points for positions. I'll use Bitcoin to US dollar weekly chart from Bitfinex and two indicators, RSI and 20 days exponential moving average. Let's start with RSI. Currently indicator's value is above 70, and that means that price is in overbought zone. So do not buy anything that is in overbought zone because correction is expected. Just wait for indicator to return to the level below 70 and then start considering and going long. 20 days exponential moving average also said that buying Bitcoin now is not the best option because price is high above its average value. Let's try to measure it. The difference between current price and its average value is about 50%, and that is quite a lot. This means that correction is expected and there is a high probability that price will go down. My suggestion would be to wait until correction starts and price reaches its EMA value and then bounces back from it. If RSI indicator will be below the level 70, it is a good entry point for going long, because there is high probability that price will go up again. Thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe to my channel if you want more videos, and leave your questions in the comment section below. Bye!